Welcome to Football Fever District 12 6A. Hello again, everybody. I'm Alan Mandel, joined by two of our born and bred Texas experts, Jordan Mason and Albert Alvarado. And Jordan, let's start with you. Ellison at Belton. Obviously a huge must-have win for Belton, correct?
Well, yes, and then Belton is coming off their bye, coming off their first district win of the season, and they obviously are now tied with Harker Heights for the fourth spot in the district. So they now need to keep pace with Harker Heights because they're going to play at the end of the season. So probably whoever wins that game gets that final spot. But there's still 3 games to be played, so a lot can happen. But obviously you want to take care of business against Ellison. That's a team hyped to beat, so you want to keep pace with them in that regard. They're going to look to get the run game going again. Kevin Johnson has been great, one of the best rushers in the district all year. And Ellison gave up 249 yards on the ground against Killeen last week. Killeen Yates had a nice game, 86 yards, and Kenny Arnold, the quarterback, ran for 99. So Belton probably going to be looking for similar success on the ground. Now, on the other side of the ball, the problem for Belton all season has been stopping the running quarterback. Now, that's not what Carl Robinson III has done for Ellison. He's actually been more dangerous with his arm. He had a 26-yard touchdown pass to Jaden Smith last week, and Ellison likes to give the ball to its backs. Roswell Brooks had a 70-yard run for a touchdown last week, and obviously Brandon Johnson and Deion Burch can also get it done for you. Deion Burch had about 5 for 57 last week. But Belton has had a problem stopping that running quarterback, and Carl Robinson III is one of the more electric quarterbacks in the district. So if he can get open for space, that's something that may cause Belton problems and something that Ellison is going to be looking to do now. Ellison is looking up as far as the playoffs is concerned. They obviously need to win out, and then they're probably going to need some help even if they do win out. But they played Belton very close last year, had them beat in the second half. They were bleeding in the second half, and Belton came back and rallied for that win. So Ellison is still looking for that first district win since 2010, and now they got to go to Belton. Belton also has not won a home game this year, so Belton's going to be very hungry in this game. No lack of motivation on the side of Belton, and that's what Ellison is going to be up against this weekend.
Okay, thank you, Jordan. And Albert, there better not be any lack of motivation from the Killeen Kangaroos this week. Tell us a little bit about this tough Waco Midway team coming in, and how can Killeen pull off this upset?
Man, everyone here, all 3 writers on staff have seen Midway. They're incredible. I mean, they have athletes all over the field. Killeen defensively does have its work cut out for it. I mean, their wide receivers, quarterback, they have so many guys you need to account for. Now, Killeen obviously had to rebound. They beat Ellison in the oldest rivalry in the city. Before that, though, they dropped that game against Belton. It was a game where Killeen, turned the ball over at key times, didn't convert, field position, lost a field position battle. If you do that against Midway, it's not going to bode well for you, especially, when defensively they cause so many problems. Good thing for Killeen, though, offensively, the running game really is hitting its stride. Obviously, Kenny Arnold's been a dual threat quarterback since he took over, full time at the quarterback position, second or third week of the year. But Killeen Yates had another outstanding game, earned him a nomination for the Player of the Week award. Brian Rubin's also coming back, another running back. He's been out the last couple of weeks with a concussion that kind of opened the doors for Killeen Yates to take the reins of that position. But you're going to need some of that ball control. You're going to need to grind that out and keep Midway's offense off the field. Defensively, though, 2 guys that really have stood out the last couple of weeks are Shaquem Wright and Eddie Adams. Wright has 4 sacks the last couple of weeks for the Kangaroos. Adams had 2 interceptions in that first game against Leander. He had 2 again this week. So looks like he's developing into that ball hawk again.
Okay, well, I'm going to put you both on the hook a little bit here. Can you predict the final score here, Waco versus Killeen? Okay.
Waco versus Killeen, I am going to go with the shocker. I think the Roos pull this off 31-28.
Okay, Jordan, how about Ellison Belton? You want to give us a final score?
Ellison Belton is probably going to be, I want to say it's going to be high scoring, but you just never know, depending on what that running quarterback can do against Belton. But I'll actually take Belton. Give me Belton 28-21.
A close game. A good showing by both teams then. Okay, very well. Thank you both, and thank you for watching Football Fever. We'll see you here next week.